Generation's actor, Siyabonga. Mr. Siyabonga Thwala is going viral because of a video which came out, actually, let me say, when he was given a testimony at a church about how he came to be saved or how he became saved from being a member of the Shembe church. Now, for those people that are outside the South Africa, the Shembe church, it's a church that kind of like, its origins, it's KZN. It's majorly Zulu, a Zulu people church. That's the majority of the people there. Now, that being said, there's many actors who are part of this church. For example, Utandega, she is also a member of this church. There's many other actors popularly spoken of on social media that we see on our television screens. This testimony somehow really got it's very interesting. Before I say much, I had heard that he was saved, but I don't think I had ever seen a video. If I did see it, it was very short-lived. But this is what he was saying there. So, if you remember here, now, okay, what he's saying is that, God has done much in his life, and God has been very visibly so. So now I'm remembering particularly the instant when I actually heard that he was a Christian. When he went to the Passion Java event. I hope my leader, please leave those ones. And so that's when I heard that, no, Ricky, he's actually saved. He's actually a man who is saved. And so now, this testimony, he was talking about how he actually came out of the Shembe church. And he says he got saved because of a book. So he's saying that he was at the Shembe church. If you just post this thing, at his household, he's the only one who's saved. I want to interpret for people that are outside the country. We're talking about international people here. So other people might also want to hear what's been said. So at his household, he's the only one, like his family, not immediate family, like maybe from his parents' side or so. But the truth must be said. Jesus is the king. So he was at a service, they were chilling out, and he was dressed in the attire that the Shembe guys wear. Looking for God in this particular church. So he says to this friend, things are a little bit bad right now. Can you just get me some money so that I can get things going? This person is not a poor person. He's moneyed. So he can. So this person gave him a book and said, you know what, I'm not going to give you money, but I need you to read this book. He didn't give me money. He gave me a book. So a person who is basically what he's saying here. A person who, when they are acknowledging blessings and things going in their life, and they say it's the things, they pay homage to the ancestors and to God, that person is still double-minded, basically. So that person shouldn't expect anything from God because they are double-minded. So right there he's saying, proving this point, you can't be in between. There has to be decisive thing. So a person who secretly is in hate and love, particularly about their relationship with God, and how do you know that they are in hate? They hate his church. They hate their fellowship. Yeah, no, that person, Agna salvation, ekhona lapho. Kubeka my lead. Here is cautioning people who consult, and then you are going up and down with all these people in funny places and stuff like that. So he's explaining, you'll go to these places and these spirits will go and do your bidding. They'll get you what you ask for and all that kind of stuff. But because you haven't, you understand. Now, there is now an agreement. Now it must want something back in return. So now he goes back to the book. When he left it, his wife is reading it. He got saved reading a book. Write biblical books. They got saved reading a book.
Ziningi izinto ezenziwe umndeni umona nako konke umsebenzi engibona kufanele ngabe ekhaya bathi awu wasiphakamisa kodwa kunjani basokushaya kanti uzobhelela ngikhuluma nje manje bangisasala bengihlale ngisaba njalo ukuthi abengangizwa ngikhuluma ngizoba yini.
So here he's talking about the opposition of people that have vowed themselves for your downfall. They say, before you are scared. If they hear me even giving a testimony about it, it will become a problem. But now it's like, I can't do their worst. Why? Because when you have the submission towards God, you understand the power ekpet. It's not these powers, these ones that need consulting and consequences, and is the ultimate. And so I thought it was quite an interesting one to hear that. He cautions about people interacting with funny spirits and all these things. And then also he also cautions about coming out of this religion which he was part of that didn't give relationship with God. If you have religion that doesn't give relationship, you see, relationship is with God, not with men, not with people who are walking on 2 feet. Relationship that we are being called to, it's to God. That's a very important one. Yeah, tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. Is the Reality Show. Daily Christian commentary videos. Other episodes down in the pin comments, and I'm going to check you out over there.